Okay, we are live again. Alright, I had to reset the recording. Trying to somewhat get it cleaned off there and get it cleaned up. I don't want to have too much mess, but I don't want to have it too much. Non-natural looking kind of thing. Okay, let's show you a little bit of material there. I'll bring the conveyor belt over now and load that out. Oh yeah, make a mess. I don't even have the file open to put in the drops. There's nobody here doing drops. I'm gonna throw myself in there just for the sake of doing it. That's a nice map. I like it. Where did you make your base to? As you can see, they're right around 9, like back corner. Why is that not running? Oh, you're up here. Yeah, up here. Stubborn Husky. This is a game we're playing this month for charity stream. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are doing fundraising for breast cancer, and we also have games that you can play and win stuff. So, APP in chat, you land, you get points at the end of the month. Depends on how everything works out. You may get a prize. Nothing fancy. Could be a stuffed animal or a few other Game Pink merchandise. So like could be last year there was mouse pads, stickers, socks, all kinds of stuff like that. There's me and 4 or 5 of us. We do it every year. Yes, yes, yes. We do it every year with a bunch of us. So the APP with the emoji, that's for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's prizes and all kinds of cool stuff that you can win. Nothing of any big, no game keys or anything like that. But little knickknacks. And there's also a donation link that's floating around. It'll be there to donate money to breast cancer awareness. That's rough. How did you find my channel? How did you find the average PC parts? How did you find the channel? Just scrolling through Twitch. Do you know me from one of the other channels I'm normally in? How did you find the average PC parts? Particular game or just particular? Yes, I could use a more realistic dump truck, but I haven't modified any of them yet to hold anything worth a couple rocks. So when I decide to go modifying, I'll modify one that holds more than a couple rocks. When I find one that's more than a couple rocks, then I will use a dump truck, not a trailer. I'm not playing realistic. Ooh. Thank you. What are you doing? I kind of do the same. Wander around and go on tour, see what I find. No, I didn't know if you had found me through Discords or through one of the channels I'm in or something of that nature. It's not very often I get through random Discord, through random searching. Because for some reason there's nobody around tonight. There's usually at least a couple people around. But tonight is my first night I stream starting my week. So like I'll be tonight, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night is my streaming week. Oh yeah. I do put videos sometimes on TikTok. I just don't stream on anything more than Twitch. But if you're going around to channels, watch saying that you stream. In some cases, you'll get banned for that. Some cases, you'll get banned for that, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. Sorry. Technically speaking, against TOS. Yeah, some places you go, they'll get right squirrely about it. I'm not big on that kind of stuff. You didn't outright say. So, in that regard, I consider it good enough. Get this cleaned up here. You on PC, console? How's it going? Yes, because you said you were on this map. You said you were on this map. How's it going tonight, Jasmine? Okay, so yeah. There. So what? Sweet. So what I'm doing here, I put the little road in, my gate up to here. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is leveling this whole area. Ish. So up here where the wash plants too is kind of like the wash plant spot. So this will all stay this height, and then past here we'll all go down to road height. I built this road in here. All the trees are taken out. So then all this brown area. Yes, terraforming. So the next, after I get that cleaned up, I'm going to move the wash plant, make it level, make it down to this level, and then I'm going to start digging probably over here first. Because as you can tell, I'm kind of a mountain behind me here. So I may venture into said mountain after I get the brown area leveled down. Yes, Jasmine, you can mine in. It's terraforming. So it's a map with a whole bunch of mods that you get just to do this. And this map came non set up to mine. It's just a blank. A foresty map that you can mine on. So like this little area I'm in, I made all this. Oh yeah. Mr. Husky, did you know that you could set your terraforming up to do forward and back? So you can terraform in reverse as you can in forward? So I bring her up solid? Yeah. So you can terraform in the front and terraform in the back. So, Jasmine, it's a terraforming mod on a gold map. And basically, how it does is as you dozer out the dirt, it changes the dirt output. So, like, this is your settings. I have it set that when it runs over stuff, it makes gravel, and when it's making dirt, it does pay dirt. This is the white line that runs through here. The white line is basically just flat. That's a new feature with 25. It's a surveying tool. So you can basically survey a space. Looks just like a surveying tool in IRL. Where did I lay mine? It's down here. Yeah. It looks just like a surveying tool. When you open it, it gives you a menu, and then you could set. So like when I was doing when I did this here, there was originally a little flat area right here. And then I just picked a point and just kind of said, here you go. Stubborn Husky, did you see the tree removal monster? Jasmine might like that too. You put it on the front of the little dozer and just dozer right through trees. No chainsaw work, no nothing. Yep. So I just have that. It was the first one I picked up, but see, all I do is this is DevTools. So in DevTools, logs and stumps go bye bye. So like that's how I move around. Stuff like that. So I can basically teleport from one part of the map to the other. I can also make trees disappear. I could, technically speaking, spend a week mining all the trees, cutting them all up, digging up stumps, dealing with them, and then missing stumps and going back and dealing with stumps. Like you can get the lumberjack and it'll make stumps disappear. That's not too bad. But then, you just decide what you want to do. Like this map for me is a mining map. I'm not planning on making a farm. I'm not planning on. I'm not planning on making a farm. I'm not planning on making apple orchard. I'm mining. Poor little thing is just a chugging. Yeah, it's a good bit. And this one's one of the cooler mods. It has the buttons. So you can control it like you control it in IRL. Even the hour meter works, I think. So that's pretty cool to have in. Just making sure this is all good for 5 minutes. There's more. I had a fun weekend off from streaming. I did the update, was playing, and then my power cut out and my battery backup didn't stay on. So I spent a whole day messing with that, trying to get the map to come back, because then it wouldn't load up right. Then it wouldn't open. Out of ore. Out of farm sim. I got a mess over here I gotta fix. Yeah. Okay, so it's... I was hoping I could... That'll work. So, everybody, parachute drop is ready. Parachute dropping. Since it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we are fundraising for breast cancer, and we also are doing giveaways. So if you land in the cake and get any number, you may win a prize. At the end of the month, I figure out what way we're doing the prizes. It's not that just because you only did it once, you don't get anything. There's the breast cancer awareness page. If you want to donate, you can. If you don't got any cash, don't worry about it. I know everybody don't have cash. The link will be up for the whole month. If you have it later in the month, that's perfectly fine. If you don't have it at all, that's perfectly fine too. I don't do it to make millions. I do it to have fun. Second and third year doing this with, there's a whole bunch of us. Skull Crusher's one of them. I do it with Truck and J. I think there's like 6 or 8 of us. We pretty much do it every year in October. Try to get this last bit of this. Well, won't take a move. So we're trying to just nicely chew this bank off, and then right about here somewhere, we're gonna go in around. We're gonna kind of angle it in, get a chunk of that done out, and then the wash plant is gonna come from there, probably over here, ish area. Then we're gonna flatten up the area, and then get ready to go dig a big hole. And for the people that were wondering, yes, I did have a stream for 24 minutes earlier. It screwed up and wouldn't let me. The recording screwed up, so it ended up. The only way to fix it is to kill the stream and start over. And the reason that I usually record it is it will go back up on YouTube tomorrow. Every day I'm streaming, I try to have last night's video up on YouTube. Sometimes when I'm off on on streaming weekend. Ooh, let's get your name on the list. There you go. You're on the list. Skull Crusher, what else was in the box last year? Stickers, magnets, kazoos, socks, mouse pads. This guy. So, I'm in Canada, and we have Moose. So he's a moose. Like, he's hiding a secret. When you look at the bottom of him, he folds out to make a puffin. So you can either have a puffin, or you can fold in your puffin and have a moose. So he's shirts. So what's going on in the world? I don't know what else will be in the box this year because they didn't send me a box. Where I'm in Canada and the breast cancer awareness stuff is out of Texas. With the whole amount of gear on the go in the world. And all that business. It was not too expensive to send the second time because the first time the border screwed up the paperwork. Yeah, other than the few random things, the few keychains and stuff that I threw in there that were the Newfoundland keychains. But that's random things I found just before I load the box. But there's 3 puffin moose. I do have one keychain I already bought, and I'm not exactly sure what's in the box from last year. Yeah, I have stuff left over from last year, but I don't have a box for this year. They couldn't send me a box this year. I had all kinds of cool Newfie stuff in there. I think what I'm going to do. This is pissing me off. I'm going to turn this off. Turn this off. And try to get this mess cleaned up. I'm not moving around with these little tractors. Farm Sim fixed the glitch. When the map first came out, there was a glitch. You could do certain things. And now it's not there. Yeah, when Farm Sim first came out, you could run. Dump the material, load the trailer, and it would stay running. It wouldn't care. Now, for some reason, I meant to do it tonight on the map here, and it won't work right. So I went into the tractors and bought the cheapest tractor I could find. To basically just dump dirt. And I need to get one more, because I got one more trailer there with no tractor. So these 39,000, or, you know, 42.5 total price. Perfect. Then you just go. What about here? Pops little tractor. You little bugger. After all that mess. This thing robbed pay dirt. So we're just going to take this now and we're just going to run this over here to this. Ooh. There you go, Skull Crusher. You're on the board. Oh, you're in partial anyway, so you won't hear me. I forgot I left that running in it. I'll deal 10 in the end. It's only like a couple liters anyway. I was just looking here. I don't think I ever put diesel in it. I don't know if you put diesel in it. I don't know if it comes pre. Oh, sweet, it does tell me. I don't know if you ever put, you can refill with diesel or how it works. So let's go see if we can fill it with some diesel. It came pre. It might have had some in it, and you gotta put some more in it. I don't know. And I don't even know where you would. No, it's not giving me the command there. Oh, what's X? I'll unfold ticket. There you go. So you can fill up with diesel. Maybe? Hey there, founder, feelings. It takes 300 liters of diesel. Diesel exhaust fluid. Um, I don't know where you can buy that to. I'll have to inquire. I didn't know that had DEF in it. I wondering if it was in. No. Okay, so it's not in there. There's just a wash plant in there. Got me. I'll have to inquire. They know that it goes down through it. They're working on it. I'm hoping now this week it runs enough. Mm-hmm. Diesel fuel's 100%. Concentrate's getting a little full. I think it should just naturally dispense its load when it gets to full. If I remember correctly, it. Oh yeah, look at the. We're probably gonna finish up here now in a couple minutes anyway. We're already past our normal 60-minute time frame. Since everything got screwed up and we ended up putting a 25-minute stream and then having to start over. Or decided to start over, I should say. Dancing crab? I got nothing. Steve Skullcrusher got anything. Oh. It takes a while to get it to give you anything out of it. That's why I didn't do it for like win a prize at like 80% or get your name on the list at 80%. Everybody's on the list. Last year I think I did the highest, the lowest, and the strangest. And 3 people got boxes. So it's not like it's there was 4. One guy said saved postage. There's 5 of them. One person wouldn't give me that address and say the postage. The other person was local, so I literally dropped it off to her. And so there was only 3 I had to send out. So yeah, if they're all, all I can do. I thought I turned off your engine. It was sitting here and I didn't realize it scooped part of the pile. It already hit. It scooped from the pile away from the trailers will empty on the ground till they get empty. There's no limit on it. The limit is how big a pile they can make, and that's the thing. That's what got them. Just trying to clean this up, make this all nice and pretty. And it won't play along. I was trying to get it to get the load it in the actual dump truck. But no. But it's loaded out in something. Lift less. Does this have to? Yeah, see the same thing. You left, no, right. Back. There you go. So, guys, thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. Does anybody have any requests on who we're going to raid out to? Sorry, parachute drop is pretty well over. Anybody in the mood for scary? Hang out for 5 or 10 minutes and bounce? Campoto 95 is on. And, I'd like to raid out into him. Just because that's Truck's family. Other than that, I don't really have anybody. I'll just randomly pick someone. Yeah, we'll do that. I know some people don't do scary. I myself don't do scary. But just because it's Trucks. I think it's his son-in-law. Maybe his son, but I'm pretty sure it's his son-in-law. So thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. Don't forget, the YouTube videos are up on the go. Also, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're playing fun games with fun giveaways.